Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Today we are walking, that's our second to the last day. We're walking from Arzua to El Pedrero. And it's just about 20 kilometers today. Not a very difficult walk. Beautiful scenery again.
Flat.
Most of it's flat. A few little hills. Nothing to write home about. But because we got a late start after our night at the beautiful Paz Santa Maria.
Very nice.
In Arzua. Beautiful, but it was outside of town. Got a good kilometer and a half. Lovely setting. I highly recommend you stay there as a treat to yourself right before you have to finish, so you can have a good rest.
Very nice.
And just relax.
Only half the flies and no smell of cow crap.
Anyway, so consequently, they don't start serving breakfast there. It's included in your room until 7:30. So we didn't get out of there and get to the town till almost 9, like 8:45. So the trail is rather empty. It feels kind of like old times, which is so nice.
I'm not sure if that's because of it being a 30 plus and it knocked all the newbies out of the running. But even the little cafe we just stopped at and had an Aquarius, which is kind of our Gatorade. There were maybe 20 or 30 people there, but not a lot of traffic on the trail. As Marcia says, nice.
Yeah, very nice. So anyways, we're looking forward to staying in town tonight. We should see lots of people that we know as we anticipate the end tomorrow. Tomorrow is only about another 19 or 20 kilometers into Santiago, and we have to leave really early in the morning, probably like 4:30, to make sure we're there in time for the Pilgrim's Mass, which they have every day at noon. But because there are so many pilgrims on the path,
we need to
get there early. So we will probably be there super early, and wait around, but who cares?
And we'll have a chance to wear our headlamps, torches, whatever you want to call it, that we've been humping around with us now for
5 weeks.
5 weeks, and they haven't been turned on once. Actually, they did. A couple of days ago, we turned them on for about 10 minutes and thought we were cool. And they had to turn them back off because it was already light.
It was too light.
So, and the one day we could have used it when we left early and went up that hill, we had already packed them, so.
We just locked the door to the hostel, it was a hostel, and we're like, oh, the headlamps are in there, and we couldn't get them back out. So we didn't get to use our headlamps that day, just had these little tiny torches.
Little flashlights.
Torches they call them.
Yeah, well,
but anyway,
that's what they call
them. So
them.
we're looking forward to tomorrow, but it's mixed emotions. It's exciting to be done. It's quite a sense of accomplishment, but it's also rather sad because it's something that's been so important to us. It's coming to a close. So,
and I'm sure there's a lot of processing there that's still left to be done, which may even make it sadder or not quite. But we plan on taking a bus to Finisterre, or spend the night there, the end of the earth, check it out, and then come back for the 23rd, which we've got several of our group that we kind of hung out with from Orson a day to 2 days behind us. So it should provide an opportunity to hook up with everybody and have several beers and
say our goodbyes
and commiserate over.
Reminisce.
Yeah. Exchange all the information, keep in touch, all that kind of stuff that usually takes place for a year or so and then usually fades off. But
no, I don't think so.
Anyway, all's good. The weather has been overcast, little drizzle, humid, but the trail itself, as you can see, has been mild. In the past several days, maybe even 4 or 5 days, we have not had any difficult walking terrain. It's been pretty easy going, and even the rate of up and down isn't that bad. But here's another shot of the valley that we're coming into. Just, stunning, beautiful. And right now, I don't see a cow, and I don't smell one. So it's like, give it 5 minutes because you will. And there's no flies yet, but they'll be back. Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, we'll be back. So, catch you later on today.
Yeah.
This is a new bridge out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And then when you look to the left, Looks like it's going to be a freeway at some point in time. That's probably 50 feet down. And there's actually people working. That's really the first people we've seen working here at all. And there's the other side. So like, that'll bring some life into this little rural area of España. Not much going on out here. The Camino is bringing them life. You see these types of forests planted all over the place. And this one looks like it's pine. Look how dark it is back there. Eerie. Clean in between all the trees and just dark. You've seen several of these types of plantings of different types of trees. I haven't seen pine yet. I don't know, they look like they're probably 10 years old or so. Interesting. We just got into O Pedruzo, and this place has a completo sign on the front meaning full. And this is why we don't typically stay in albergues. It's hot in here. It's got to be 85 and humid as all get up. Yuck. Let me go back outside where it's 90 degrees and no humidity. So what do you think? You want to stay there?
No. It's like I've read about this overflow. For municipal albergues, they usually put in school.
So anyway, we're just getting into O Pedruzo. Even though it was a 19K walk, I don't know what it is. It can be 19, it can be 30. When you finally get into where you're going, you're tired. Your feet hurt, you're done, you're hungry, you smell, you need a shower, and a beer, and another one. So here we are.
Tinto Vino.
And Tinto Vino. That's another drink you might want to try. It's called Tinto. No, what's it called?
Tinto de Verona.
Tinto de Verona. Some are good, some are bad. The best one we ever had, I think it's a girl's drink, but I like it. What the heck? It was at Molina Seca. If you happen to kind of touch into Molina Seca, the minute you go over to the bridge, there's a hostel to the right with a restaurant, and they make, I don't know what they put in it. There was like this little juice that they put it in as well. Oh, well, we also had just come off of a
mountain from hell.
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
The worst downhill and toughest part from Cruz de Ferro. So remember, on that downhill, it's the hardest downhill period of the entire Camino. Roncesvalles is steep and everything, but it's like a third of the distance. Anyway, we're gonna go find our place, and then we're gonna go have a couple beers. So, see you in a little bit.
So, you want to know why I do the Camino?
Yes.
Only for the pleasure and the beauty at the beginning. I don't want to suffer it. When I suffer, I take the bus, I take the train. Suffering is for life, it's enough. And also because, why? Today, in a few months, I have 50 years. And I'm separate 8 years, but now I ask for divorce. And I finish a part of my life. My children are big, nice, strong, beautiful. Maxime and Simon, too big. Like him. Take a show. Like him.
And you,
nice boy.
And you've walked how far?
And I?
And you started?
Started.
In?
What means started? Huh?
Moussac.
Yes, I started in Moissac, in France. It's about 1,200 kilometers from Santiago.
Brilliant.
Yes, it was fun. And I meet a lot of people.
Very good.